Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I have a life story for you guys. I haven't made one in a while, but today I'm gonna give you one because I hit 100 subscribers. Yes, that is right. I hit 100 subscribers today. Very exciting news because that was my summer goal. My goal was to gain 100 or to get 100 subs by the end of the summer, and it's not the end of the summer, and I got 100 subs. So I'm excited for that. So I'm gonna give you guys a life story, and yeah. So let's get into it. This life story took place around 7th grade or 6th grade, somewhere in between that timeline, and it was with the neighborhood kids. If you ever watch like the one where I got into a fight with a kid at the sledding hill, it's the same kids that were in that, except the kids that were fighting us aren't in this one. But okay, that's confusing. It's just the neighborhood gang. So whenever we play football, it's usually at one of our friends' house and in their yard, and we usually get into fights. All right, any football game we play ends up with someone getting hurt or people getting in fights. It gets very personal. We're throwing racist comments at each other. We're throwing insults at each other. Anything you can name, swears, anything you name it. We're just gonna get into a fight with each other. And basically, let's say there's two main people in this life story, and let's say their names are Joe and Bob. Alright, so we're at one of our friend's house, and Joe has the ball. He's running down, and Bob apparently tackles him, but Joe falls on the end line. So we didn't know if it was a touchdown or not, but that didn't really matter because you'll find out what happens next. I think you guys know. Bob is screaming at Joe to get off of him, but Joe can't really get up because Bob's on top of his leg, so Joe can't really get up. So Bob is screaming at him, and Bob kicks him straight in the throat. And I'm not talking like a little tap or like a slap. It was straight into his throat. All right. Joe was on the ground crying. He was like trying to get some air because he couldn't breathe at the time. I mean, if you've ever gotten kicked in the throat, you would understand that how it feels. I've never gotten kicked in the throat, but I'm not hoping to ever. So Joe's on the ground gasping for air, and Bob just gets up, and Bob didn't regret it. All right, I don't think Bob really regretted it. I think everyone went home after that because it was just kind of shocking, really. Excuse me. But yeah, that's actually what happened. Bob gets really aggressive. If you guys know Bob, or if my friends know who I'm talking about, they know that Bob gets very aggressive when we play football. I mean, he's skinny, but when he's mad, you don't want to see him mad, alright? He can hurt anyone. Like, if you're playing football with him and you like make one tackle on him, he's pissed. All right, he will tackle you as hard as he can, and yeah. Bob is usually the one getting hurt in the end of the football games. He's usually either hurt or he gets a bloody nose, and then he goes home, and then we all like go home too, because I mean, it's not fun when it's just like some of us. It's usually fun when it's all of us, all of the group. So basically, that is the life story for today. It was not as exciting and not much of a hype for 100 subs, but hey, it's whatever. I haven't made a life story for you guys in a while, so I decided, hey, let me give one to you guys, since you guys probably want to hear more. So yeah, that is the video for today. If you liked it, please smash the like button, subscribe to me so we can make that maybe 200 soon. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.